understanding of it. All right, so that is the first thing. Then the other thing that you need to do to learn the basics is to join a forex community. All right, you need to join a forex community, maybe on Telegram, on WhatsApp. That way that you get to, you know, they exchange messages and you know, tips, trends, you know, current information and news on forex trading. This helps you to stay in the loop. All right, the other way is to register with a forex academy. I would suggest that you register with this forex academy, Happy Forex Trading Academy. They have their offices, I think, in 3 locations in Lagos. No, 2 locations in Lagos and 1 in Abuja. All right, so you can go to their website and then you register with them. The link will be in the description. So these are the ways to learn the basics of trading. And when you are solid enough, when I mean solid, not necessarily a professional, but you've gotten to the level where you have a good grasp of what forex trading is and you're ready to try your hands out, then we'll move to number 2, which is to create a trading account. So you need to create a trading account. Why? Because you need a broker that would help you fund your account, make withdrawals, a broker that will help you trade, all right, in the forex market. You can't do it by yourself, so you need a middleman, and that is where a broker comes in. For a broker, I would recommend the one I currently use, which is XNext right here. So XNext is the broker that I use, and they are quite awesome so far. All right, so the link to register there is in the description, so go there, click it, and register with XNext, and then you can get started. I did a video on how to create an account on XNext. The video is dedicated to that, so go look that up and watch that video. It will take you through the steps to create a trading account on XNext, and then you are ready. All right, so once we are done with this step, you move to the next step, which is to practice trading using a demo account. Why is this important? I would not advise you to jump right inside after creating a trading account to trade with your real money. All right, to just fund your account and start trading, even if it's $5, $10. Of course, the least is actually $10. So but then it is money, all right, and you don't want to just risk it. So you want to learn with virtual money, on real money. First of all, trading in the real market with money that is not yours. That is on real money. You can't withdraw that money no matter the amount of profit you make. So you need to try your hands out and see how solid you are in terms of making profit. And then when you realize that you're ready to create a real account, you just go ahead and do that now. So you need to practice trading using a demo account. Let me show you something quick. All right, so this is XNext. Let me try to register, signing into my account, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, so let's try to get in. All right, so I click on continue, and then let's see what happens. All right, so that's it right there. All right, so you can see $1,428 is actually on my demo account. That is what I've been using to trade. Now let me show you something. You click on trade, it can take you to the XNext terminal. You might want to use the MT4, MT5, that is Meta Trader 4 or 5. I'm gonna do a video on how to get set up on MetaTrader 4 from XNext. It's actually very simple. So this is a trading view. Like this is actually for this for Euro USD. Why this is for SAU USD. This is USD JPY. Right now this is actually the live trading on it, because today is actually, this is 10:16 p.m. all right, so on a Friday. So this is live trading right here. So I'm gonna show you something real quick. This is a history. Just all right, so let me show you something real quick. All right, let's This is actually my demo account. So this is actually what your demo account is going to look like. All right, this is actually what your demo account is going to look like. Let's see. All right, just 1 minute. All right, so this is closed positions. You can see the last trading I made was yesterday, and I made 105, 106 for this trading. You can see it, and right now I have 1,000. So I'm making some profit and losses because I'm, just trading with this demo account to try my hands out. And I also have a real account. You can see here that I have my real account is $0 at the moment, as you can see. All right, so you can deposit on real amount for demo. So it's not like but if you want to deposit on real account, you click here. But to top up your demo, you can top up with any amount. I started this account with $500 and I've been able to grow it to this amount. So you can see that in profit, I'm actually improving. And with this demo account, of course, I've been trying on my real account. But it is very important that you try with a demo account, and then you see how strong you are. Then you can say, hey, I can now have a real account. So to create more demo account is quite simple. You just come here and you click open a new account. It would ask you if you're creating a real account or a demo account. You click here, demo account, and then you scroll down to fill all of this. But it's good, like you see, this is starting balance 500 USD. You can actually increase to 1,000, but it is always advisable to use a realistic balance, like $100. See how you can grow $100. All right, because if you're going to be funding the question is, how much will you put in your real account when you're ready? Is it $500? If it's 500, then go ahead and trade with $500. Okay, so basically this is a number 3 step you need to take on how to get started with forex trading. You need to practice trading using a demo account, and when you are okay, you're satisfied, and you've gotten to the level that, hey, I am ready now to trade with a real account, yes, you can go ahead and create a real account, fund it, and then you can start trading with the experience you had while trading using a demo account. Okay guys, so there you have it, how to get started with forex trading in 2023. Number 1 is to learn the basics. Number 2 is to create a trading account. Number 3 is to practice trading using a demo account. All right guys, there you have it. Please subscribe to this channel. Click the subscribe button and make sure to tap the red icon button so that you get notifications of new videos as I upload them. Like this video so more people can see it and be informed about this, and share this video if you love it. And if you're yet to subscribe, like I said, please subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye for now. Hello guys, my name is BEDE Banks. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be teaching you how to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars monthly by doing 3 simple things. All right, taking picture from somewhere, enhancing the picture, and uploading it somewhere else to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month. It's going to be a practical one because I'll be sharing my screen with you shortly. You don't want to miss it. Taking you through the steps. Don't go away. Guys, welcome back. Like I mentioned earlier, I'll be teaching you how to make hundreds, if not thousands of dollars every month by taking 3 simple steps. One is to get a picture from somewhere, enhance it, and the other thing is to upload it some other place in order to start making money every month. All right, you can see my screen right now because I told you it's going to be a practical session. I'm going to take you through the steps. All right, first of all, we need to ask ourselves, where are we going to get these images from? What kind of images are we getting? All right, the image we're getting will be from the public domain. All right, it's a public domain image. All right, basically about paintings, things about nature, arts, abstract painting and all of that. All right, So we need to get it from public domain images. Public domain images. Why public domain images? All right, we need to Google what public domain image is all about. So let's go to Google public domain image. All right, so this is it. Now, the term public domain refers to creative materials that are not protected by intellectual property laws such as copyright, trademark, or patent laws. All right, the public owns these works, but not an individual author or artist. Anyone can use a public domain work without obtaining permission, but no one can ever own it. All right, so with this in mind, you know that you're not going against any law. Nobody's going to sue you for using their material. Okay, so that is exactly what we're getting these images from, public domain images. So one website you need to look at to get this public domain image that I would recommend is rawpixel.com. rawpixel.com is actually where you get such images from. How do you do it? You go there, you see where you see the public domain right here. You see the free premium public domain. So this is where we're going to, public domain. All right, so here you might want to search for, let's say, abstract illustration. All right, you see a lot of results. Now these paintings are old paintings, and most of them are dated back to like thousands, or I mean hundreds of years ago. So you're going to see a lot of them painted by famous artists. So a lot of them are right here, but they can be used. All right, they can be used. So what we need to do is just scroll through, look through what's the one that appeals to you, the one that you feel is lovely. If you're into art like I am, I love art. I love designs, things that are painted, painted art. I love it. I love to frame them, and you can actually take some of these and frame them yourself and just put in your house. Yeah, it looks really beautiful. You can see this paintings all really nice. So what we're doing right now is we need to choose one that we can work with, okay. So from the look of all of this, I think I'm feeling, there's this one I saw up there. There's this one I just saw right now, and I feel it's nice for us to use. Okay, let's look at this. All right, you can see that it's free. So let's look at this image. All right, see this image right now? It's a painting. All right, it's more like an oil painting. It's an oil painting, landscape bridge. It contains landscape bridge, Huntingdon Valley, and all of that. So I may just want to take landscape and bridge. All right, so let me just copy it. So what you need to do right here is you need to download it. Okay, so you need to download it. So free download. You download it. All right, so right here I have my images. So let me just bring it down so you can see clearly. I'm going to create another folder, just for this purpose. Okay, make money. All right, so now I'm going to save this image with this landscape and bridge oil painting. I'm just going to put it that way. Okay, let me save it here. So right now it has saved. We've saved that image. All right, make sure you save it in high resolution. You can see this one is about 5,000, close to 5,000 by 4,138 pixel. All right, so it's quite high. But really, because these images are old, we need to enhance them. We need to make them look sharper. So what do? The website that I'll recommend for this is photofilters.com. So on this website, on this platform, what you do is you take that picture, you bring it right here, you click on open, and let's go to the image that we just got open. It takes you to go to the folder, take the image. It brings the image. You click on keep original. Okay, so it brings the image on this place. So the reason that we need to enhance it, like I mentioned earlier, is because the image, these paintings are old, and you can see the way they are. It's quite old, but we need to enhance it to look sharper, to look clean, to clean it up basically. So the next thing we need to go to filters. What we have to do here is autocorrect. So you select autocorrect 1. That's where you're applying autocorrect 1 to the image. So it will autocorrect the image, then click apply. Make sure to click apply. So when that is done, you can see that the image has even taken a new look already, like it's looking a bit sharper. And what we need to do is sharpen it a bit more by going to basic, and then you go to blur and sharpen. All right, you click on that, take the sharpen to 10. All right, it auto applies, and then you manually apply it as well. Then you apply it right here. Okay, so when that is done, what you need to do is save the image. All right, save the image as PNG. All right, all right, so I'm going to save the image in the same folder. All right, so the image is looking a bit cleaner. You can see it for yourself. Oil painting, really nice, and cool. You can actually take this image and frame it and have it on your wall. I love painting, and I'm actually thinking in that line. I love this painting. So basically, let's move on. All right, so the next thing you gotta do is upload it. I will show you where to upload it, so you guys need to stick around. Okay, I'll show you where to upload it, but first of all, we need to what's the site? Is Redbubble. The site is Redbubble, and then again, what's Redbubble? Why Redbubble? Why upload it there? All right, it's a site where you can upload stuff to, and then people come there, people visit the website, buy stuff, items like t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and all of that stuff. So what they do is place your art on all of these items. And wondering how you can make money online without capital? Well, there are several ways, but in this video I will show you 4 proven jobs to make legit money online without spending a dime, at least from the onset. You will also learn tricks to be successful at these jobs, and I will share legit website from where you can start off right away. So sit back, relax, and watch this video to the end. Howdy guys, this is Mr. Banks with yet another video on harnessing the limitless possibilities online to make legitimate passive income, or to simply know how to get things done easily online. If this is the type of video you love, please subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the bell icon so you would get notifications of new videos. Lastly, please like this video so more people can see it and be empowered with this information. Let's start right now. Alright guys, welcome back. As mentioned earlier, I'm going to show you 4 jobs that you can start online and make money without actually putting in anything. That is 4 jobs you can make money from without capital. Alright guys, there's a little disclaimer though. This job is a side hustle, so it's not like the main kind of thing. So don't depend on jobs like these as your main source of income. It is good to have side hustles, so that's exactly what this video is all about. Alright, so let's move to the next. The very first one on my list is virtual assistant jobs. All right, if you're not really sure what virtual assistant jobs is, I'm going to make it clear. Let's look at my screen. Examples of virtual assistant jobs on Google. You can see typical tasks a virtual assistant might perform include, some the scheduling appointments, making phone calls, making travel arrangements, and managing email accounts. All right, data entry jobs. These are all virtual assistant jobs. Now, what is virtual? Basically, it is you not being there, you not being physically present there. So you can do these types of jobs from anywhere in the world, from the comfort of your home. You'll be able to perform this job. All right, so where can you get these types of jobs? I've made some I've looked at some websites that you can go to, but if you are in Nigeria, you can go to a website like Jobberman and search for virtual assistant jobs. For example, the one you can see on my screen, virtual assistant by a company, and they are ready to pay 75,000 to 150,000. Now let me break this down, or let me give you some kind of hints. All right, statistically, virtual assistant jobs are easier to get than normal jobs. All right, so it's easier to get virtual assistant jobs than normal jobs. The chances of getting virtual assistant jobs is quite higher than regular jobs. If you can hear that, those are my dogs barking. All right, so maybe they can even hear I'm making this recording right now, so please bear with me as you listen. All right, so you can go to jobberman.com and get a lot of virtual assistant jobs on there to perform. All right, if you're in Nigeria, there are other websites. For example, this one here, indeed.com. Indeed.com, you'll be able to get a lot of virtual assistant jobs there to perform. All right, like you can see right here, we have administrative assistant, a trading partner, personal assistant, virtual media assistant in Edo State, Nigeria. So these are all jobs that you can actually perform here. All right, so you can actually do more searches every day to get more jobs. Now the other one is glassdoor.com. I'm sure you're aware of glassdoor.com. You'll be able to get a lot of virtual assistant jobs right here, and then you apply. Then the other one is Upwork. Upwork is known by a lot of people as a freelance portal, just the way you have Fiverr.com. All right, so on Upwork you'll be able to get a lot of virtual assistant jobs, and this ones, they will show you how the duration for it, how much you're going to be paid, and you apply. It's actually free. So all of these websites, you don't need to pay to get on them. You don't need to pay to start applying. You don't need to pay to get this job. So it actually falls within what this video, the purpose of this video is, which is you getting these jobs done, making money online without actually spending a dime. All right, I'll put the links to all of these platforms I've shown right now in the description box, so you can go there, click on it, and you get started. All right, so that is for virtual assistant job. It is very it's quite easier to get virtual assistant jobs than the regular job. So you can go out there and start putting yourself out, go for these virtual assistant jobs if you are up for them. All right, so let's move up to the number 2 on my list, which is online tutoring jobs. Online tutoring jobs. This is actually where you transfer the skill that you have. If you are a teacher, a professional teacher, maybe you're an English teacher, mathematics teacher, and you want to get other jobs online to complement the regular teaching job that you do. Let's say you teach in a school in Nigeria anywhere, but you want to complement that, get more funds for yourself. It will come in handy. All right, so you can latch on some of these platforms that I'm going to share. All right, so number 1 on my list for that one is tutor.com. Tutor.com is not a Nigerian website, so if you but one thing about them is that you can actually you can tutor from anywhere. So you are not limited by your location or where you are from. You can see here, log on when you are available, tutor remotely, no travel necessary, get paid on a regular schedule, no invoice needed. So you can actually tutor people from anywhere. All you need to do is just register on this platform, and you'll be assigned learners, you'll be assigned students from time to time as your profile requires. You can tutor people, and then you start making money. So all you need to do is get on this platform, and then you click on apply. All right, fill in all the necessary requirements that you need to, everything that you needed to do that, you apply, and then you become a tutor on the platform. All right, so let's move on to number 2 on my list is Prep Class. Prep Class is a Nigerian website. It's a Nigerian platform. So if you are in Nigeria, you are in luck. With this, you should be able to get on it much faster. All right, so this is a page from where you apply as a tutor, and you will get paid. So you fill this form right here, and you click on join now. You can join, you can become a tutor on this platform in 3 easy ways. You register, you get verified, and you are allocated learners. All right, so when you are allocated learner, you teach them. You can see earn 50k above teaching subjects you love around you. So you can make as much as 50,000 naira, maybe on a monthly basis, or even maybe one-off. All right, so maybe on per learner basis. It depends on how many learners you're teaching and how much that you are charging for whatever it is that you are going to be teaching. All right, so you can make money that will complement your regular salary.